Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mac from Cryptstar Staking, and today I want to touch on a very sensitive subject, the subject of how to not become too attached to your crypto bags. Now, in this world, there is a many awesome crypto crap coins, shit coins you might call them, and a lot of times we get just too attached to those bags, and when it comes to a bull market, we all know that there's bull and bear cycles, and a lot of people just can't let go of their bags during the peak of the bull cycle. So in this episode, I want to talk to you about how I recognize the bull cycle and sort of how I get in the right psychology to make sure that I can at least take some profits before we jump into a bear cycle. Now, my main method for this is actually to go ahead and jump outside of the crypto bubble and talk to people who don't have any interest in crypto. Another method I have is to jump out of my bubble and go scuba diving. So yeah, the key point here is to detach yourself from the crypto world and to try and enjoy the real world and realize that the whole world is not quite ready for crypto adoption, at least not quite yet, especially the little fishies under the sea. So let's take a look at the ultimate diving adventure under Koh Chang Island. So what do you guys do to get outside of the crypto bubble to kind of broaden your perspective so that way you don't get too attached to your bags? Do you guys have any recommendations for me? Please let me know in the description below. I'm very excited to hear any new methods you guys might have. So I guess the key highlight of this video today is the blue-tipped staghorn coral reef that was actually hand-grown after the coral bleached out a few years back. So apparently a couple years back, a lot of the coral on Koh Chang Island was actually bleached out due to a heat wave. And the locals basically built the coral themselves. They put the little coral, I guess baby eggs or whatever they do, onto some pipe, and then they put the pipe in the water, and they ended up giving it some fertilizer, and then the coral reef grew back. It only took, I think they said about 3 to 4 years for them to see quite a bit of growth in the coral reef. Now, I think staghorn coral is pretty fast growing, and it looked really amazing. I was really touched and sort of enthralled to see how fast and how far it grew and how much life was kind of dependent on this new coral that had grown. Anyways, this is it's a very big, I think, testimony to humanity and the great things that we can do in this world besides just cryptocurrencies. So just remember that, guys, and please enjoy the rest of the video.